everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. Tonight, we have begun to infiltrate the castle through its sewer system. We've overcome an anxiety-inducing puzzle that involved sprinting until the spikes impaled any intruder that couldn't break Sonic's speed record. So, we're ready to traverse the grounds. After a 5-hour shower. And welcome back to another midnight gaming session. Going to be trying to rest my voice if possible. Nothing's more soothing than hearing that book open. It's like diving into a whole new world. Castle Courtyard is next.
Despite his best efforts to try entering the castle unnoticed, the vampires know that Gabriel is coming. Night is fast approaching, and soon he will have to use all his wits and powers to defeat what nightmares inhabit this place of death and decay. His strength grows by the day, and yet his hate intensifies deep within. He eats little and sleeps less. She is there in his thoughts, his beloved Marie. He knows that his journey is far from over. This castle, I fear, will push him into the abyss from which there is no escape.
Why do I get the feeling he's right? Here's where Gabriel came out of the sewers. I'm a little confused, is it night already? Or is it still sunset? You just had to jump. Don't worry, there's a healing statue right over there. Nope, it's sunset. I can still see the sun's rays through that structure. That's much better. Dang it! No way I can push that gate open. This must be the castle entrance. But we can't just knock on the door and ask to come in. there has to be a way to get inside. Like that lever. Are you kidding me? Gotta do what I can. A lot of people that do other Let's Play videos in this game and the people that I'm certainly not gonna spoil waste these orbs. If there's any piece of advice I can give, it's to save them. Especially if you're playing at a higher difficulty level. At least they're easier to defeat next time around. The crystal's already complete. I don't plan to use it anytime soon. I'm worried if I do use that dark crystal again, YouTube will smite me. Now let's get that gate open. Doesn't open the gate? It just opens that... It just opens that hole in the middle of the floor. And I'm gonna have to open it again, because of course I do. There's hardly not much time to look around when time is short. Just what I needed. Oh, come on! Does every moment of peace and quiet have to be interrupted by a fight? Let's do this floor. Uh-oh. Unleash the ward! Now I see why that statue's there. that ward long enough. Now there's no skeleton warriors. At least, not right that second. Why do I always think this slow? Oh, no you don't. Hold on, I want to do some light reading before I continue this fight. I think that I broke my leg when I fell down here, so it doesn't seem like I'm going to get out soon. This is strange indeed. It seems the vampires keep wargs and trolls as captives. I suspect this is to feed on them if human blood supplies run low. I have heard that many centuries ago, this castle once belonged to the Bernard family. They must have been driven out when the Dark Lord of the Vampires came. Something approaches. It sounds like the rattle of bones. I imagine I'm going to be hearing them in a second. Finally. Just like in that closet, I can climb up that column. But how? Thank you. How does it feel to have your own mouth used against you? Not so great, isn't it? But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kill you. I have to kill him. Poor little mount. The details on that icicle are impressive. It would be beautiful if this place wasn't so decrepit. And speaking of decrepit, I have heard that the relic at the Abbey can not only destroy vampires, but combined with light magic can also create a temporary shield that surrounds the wielder. How I wish I had such an item, for the vampires are strong and I am weary of battle. I must rest, if only for a few minutes. Or forever. Oof. R.I.P. to that night. The warg's coming back out. I did that on purpose because I wanted to break down that door. But I have no time. Gonna have to lure that warg away from that spot before I can read the scroll. A life gem. That's it. That's handy. Time to destroy more vampires with their own mouth. It really is sad to have to do this. I've said it a few times, but I wish that we can keep our mouths. Thank God that didn't kill him. That door's still shut. Am I back in the sewers? Oh, come on! That's the end of that. Kidding. I can't run. I'm surrounded by 3 angry skeletons. Sorry. Your little friend is gone. Now you're the only skeleton standing. Aw, the magic meter ran out. Wow, that camera is shaky. And I can't believe how high up I am already. Combos available. Let's see what's in store. Divine Shield activated by holy water. That's impressive. Avalanche Punch. When you are airborne, use this attack to throw a wave of dark gauntlet power downwards. Nearby smaller enemies will be lifted into the air, allowing you to continue the combo for its further attacks. Press and hold LT and the Y button. Charge the gauntlet for as long as you can, and then release to start off the attack. Maze Gardens. Normally, I'd be in awe visiting a beautiful garden like this, but in a castle manifested by inhabited by vampires in the eternal winter, this garden is not going to be pleasant.
It seems getting into the castle will be more difficult than first thought. Gabriel will have to navigate the maze gardens. In this place, a man can be lost forever, or devoured by the creatures that haunt its labyrinthine corridors. These gardens were once the most beautiful in all Europe, and many pilgrims would visit the castle grounds from lands far away to witness their timeless beauty. Now they lie wasted and rotten, decaying as their master lives on.
Just goes to show everything has an end. Even beautiful places like what this garden once was. One of the night scrolls got me thinking, this castle was once owned by the Bernard family. Isn't it the very same family that Walter is related to? Is he the patriarch? That wouldn't surprise me. Walter was the first big bad vampire chronologically in the original game series. That game was Lament of Innocence, though I never got to play it. Its storyline is just as tragic as this one, but I imagine the Lords of Shadow trilogy is even more tragic. What's this? Mandragora. Common ingredients in the creation of magic potions, mandrake roots are an important resource for alchemists and mages the world over. However, the harvesting of mandrake roots is a dangerous activity. When the root is dug up, the plant will scream loudly, killing anyone near it. When they are fully grown, mandrakes become mandragora, sentient beings who survive by draining the life force of nearby creatures. Excellent! 10 points for Gryffindor! Somehow I imagine that Hermione read that book before going through herbology in her second year. That must be the gate that leads to the courtyard. But there's no way I can get it open without some brute force. I can see the structure from when I came in from here. That kind of shows I'm not entirely lost. At least so far. Life magic gem. Not life, life. That's also handy. At least the mandrakes aren't screaming. Somehow, I need to get to the other side of the gardens. There must be a way over the hedge. I have been looking for tracks in the snow, a telltale sign of movable objects. If I could find a column or statue I could move and push it close to the hedge, I might be able to get to the other side. My foot is asleep, better put it down. I hear vampires. On second thought, the garden still is beautiful. The garden has retained its beauty even in the state of decay. You can't jump this distance on your own. I'll need a spider's help to do that. I can tell. Ah, perfect! What's this? If I really am lost, I don't remember walking all the way back here. Oh, just kidding, I know where I am. Another scroll. Spider silk, one of the strongest materials known to man. There are many varieties, some of them even harder than the toughest steel, but the one produced by giant spiders is remarkably strong and extremely expensive due to the difficulty of harvesting it. There are some scribbled notes handwritten in the back of a small scroll. The people of Weigel have pointed me to the abandoned castle gardens if I manage to get my hand on some of that raw silk. If I managed to get my hands on some of that raw silk, I could leave the Brotherhood a rich and powerful man. So it was never about taking down the Lords of Shadow for him. It's about a get-rich-quick scheme. Yeesh. Well, it is what it is. You can't break the store on your own. Somehow, a troll or a warg always seem to show up. Whenever that happens. This would be a bad time to read Twas the Night Before Christmas because there are creatures definitely stirring. You can't break the store on your own. Of course I can't. Bingo. Let's go make that bridge. No, I can't break down that door with that spider. It's virtually impossible. There it is. Thank you. Sorry, but you gotta go. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Some knights somehow made it to the other side of that gap. Hint scroll. All of the clues to here, but I cannot find the castle's key anywhere. Only this inscription on the rock, but it is nonsense. Only when the three look at the center, the vampire queen will allow you to enter. That's not very reassuring. I imagine that this part of the garden is one of the most beautiful of them all. It looks like a greenhouse of sorts. Select statue. Rotate statue clockwise, rotate statue counterclockwise. think I see what must be done. Only one statue isn't lit. It's gonna take a while to get that over there. Now only that statue is lit. Puzzle solved! Got the key! What did that scroll say again? The vampire queen will allow you to enter. She's expecting Gabriel. I don't need that spider right now. And I can't jump to the other side either. What would I need that key for? I can't use it on that door. Can't use it on that door either. So the only option I have is to go back the way I came. No choice. Oh, I see. So that spider does provide some use after all. Still so sad that I have... It's still awfully sad. I just wish Gabriel didn't have to kill his mouse. Didn't I go that way before? Yes, and fortunately the sun's still up. I've never seen sunset last this long in the middle of the winter. Just wanted to get a closer look at that tree. Here I go. Didn't I go that way before? I'm back at the courtyard. That's so strange. You are already at full health, thank goodness. That switch has been destroyed. It's to prevent other intruders from entering the castle through that passageway. At least now I can look around. and take in that cold, unforgiving air. Da 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 da. Finally, we're there. We're about to enter the vampire castle, aka Castlevania. Next up is the Castle Hall, but that'll wait for another time. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and exploring the labyrinth with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Go.